I'm Yue. I draw anime-style illustrations, and I'm from New Zealand. I sell my art as prints, and also I take on commercial work for companies. I draw fan art of anime and games, along with original works. For my original works, I take on a lot of inspiration from real life, places I've been, and just feelings that I want to capture and express. I think that in terms of art style, I am good at drawing colorful scenes or soft scenes, and I like to think that I'm decent at drawing character illustrations, so illustrations that focus on a person or a face. I think my art style definitely evolved over time, and it changed thanks to both my interests and just the artists and media that I was inspired by. So early on, I think I was inspired by games, for example, like League of Legends. So my artwork was a little more realistic or fantasy or Western inspired, but later on, I was more interested in anime. And I think that now my style is definitely more anime-like. And as for my colors, they also evolved over time. I think in the beginning they were a little softer and warm, thanks to the techniques that I used at the time. But lately, I've really enjoyed using vibrant colors. And so, yeah, I've just been trying to make my art pop a little more. But I think deep down, I still enjoy using kind of calming colors. So it's all a mix of just my own interests and the atmosphere that I want to express. I actually started posting when I was 7. I started posting because I stumbled upon a community of online artists who would draw things and share them online, and that just was so appealing to me because I was someone who spent a lot of my time on the internet. I used to post a lot of I used to post a lot of animal illustrations. So yeah, when I was younger, I really enjoyed drawing animals. I drew a lot of wolves. Yeah, they were my favorite animal, and I thought they were so cool. I don't know why. Very fixated on them. And I suppose because there was this niche online community of people who also really liked wolves. I think my artwork started to get recognized in maybe around 2018. I remember that year quite well because I did care about my follower count, as I was contemplating seriously what to do for the future, and I felt that follower number was just one metric that could kind of justify my decision if I were to pick going for art. And that year, I did manage to gain followers at a good pace that made me feel confident enough to keep going with art. And at the end of that year, that was when I ended up deciding to pursue freelance/independent art. I started using pixiv long time ago when my friends recommended it to me because there were so many really good anime artists on it. Because DeviantArt was a lot more Western in art style, so when we found pixiv, it was very refreshing, and I was very inspired by the artists on there. I suppose because Pixiv is more of a gallery website, perhaps I post less irrelevant things on it as I would on Twitter, and mostly just focus on uploading my art to it. I think the most important thing is to keep your love for art and creativity alive. It's very easy to get lost in all the other things out there, like making money and social media and whatnot. But it's also important to take care of your relationship with art itself and keep that spirit alive. Thank you for listening, and if you're interested to check out my work, you can find it on Pixiv.